Hello everyone, KirbyVolt here. This is going to be a special week-long series. I am broadcasting actually from a different location, not broadcasting from my home. I'm actually at a convention this weekend currently, but I'm going to sprout it out over the course of the week. Because there's a fun set of games that I don't think a lot of people know about. And it's found within the 3DS internal hardware. I'm of course talking about the StreetPass Mii Plaza. So this is going to be kind of a new-ish series I may do on and off, in which I'll explain in a bit, but I'll be going into the StreetPass Mii Plaza during or after a convention, just kind of showing what it is and making progress as we go along. Now, this message only shows up if you have games you haven't played yet. I should have cleared it, but we're going to go to the Plaza gate right away. I'll explain it right now as we go through this. StreetPass Plaza for the 3DS is the base feature that you have on the system. Most games use StreetPass. You tag different people, their Miis show up to your 3DS, and you greet them. They can then be used in games within the StreetPass Plaza. So, we have Wander from Minnesota. We've met 6 times now. It's me, Wander! That's actually my Mii. My Mii's been changed this weekend from my main 3DS for a cosplay I'm doing. And so when you Street Pass people, they will show you what they do, what they've been playing, what they like, and you'll get to meet all these different people. And that's the convention I'm actually at. You can also use the R button to just kind of zoom through this. Since this is the new 3DS, these are all new people. The Wander one's special because he gave me a high five because I've already passed him. In the meantime, also every time you pass someone from a new region, it'll be updated, added to your system. Really defaulting, nice. Yep, so we're gonna get a few people this time, so I'm just gonna kind of rush through this here. Just because it's sometimes a little interesting, but not too terribly. So my one beef is that you can only do 10 people at a time in the StreetPass Plaza. I really wish you could do like 15, 20, like 30 maybe. I know it's pushing it, but other games like A Link Between Worlds, for instance, that's 20. Fire Emblem's 50, Kid Icarus Uprising's 50, and there's an internal software in the 3DS, the sound thing, that can do 99, which does kind of seem a bit unfortunate that you can only do 10, because I understand the mentality of it because it's designed for you walking around. The thing is that we don't live in Japan, so most people in the US, if you live in a not as populated area, say New York City or whatnot, conventions are kind of the only way you're going to be able to do Street Pass. Now here's the main Street Pass Plaza menu. It will show you all the people who use Street Pass thus far. And sometimes, if they're not holding a game, for instance, like these people in the back, these are people that you have interacted with online. They're added to your plaza. They don't add to your tags, but they're kind of cool. And if you can look back here, you can see that's the Mii from my actual 3DS. You can look at other things like the music you've accumulated. You get different music depending on how far you've gotten into some of the different games here. Additionally, the StreetPass Mii Plaza theme changes every single time you get, or at least once you accumulate more people. I think it used to be different before the update. There's an update that happened in July of 2013. Because I thought there used to be 8 themes, but there's 7 total themes that you can get, and it depends on how big your population is. For instance, in my 3DS, the population's like 3,000 or something like that. Accomplishments just kind of shows it kind of announced that to us, so there's no need to do that, and this will show us every person we've met from a region. We also got that shown to us, so without further ado, let's go into Street Pass games. So this video is going to be kind of introducing it to you. I'm not sure how this is going to be displayed, but I might show the bottom screen at least right now. If you can see in the bottom screen, there are 6 exclamation marks. Those are all the different Street Pass games. 4 of them we'll get into a bit later, but we're going to go with the main 2 right now that you have when you get the system, which is Puzzle Swap and Find Mii. Puzzle Swap is very simple. all you have to do is you collect new puzzle pieces. You can use play coins to get new pieces. It costs 2 play coins, and you earn a play coin for every 100 steps you take while carrying your 3DS. You can only earn a max of 10 per day, so I only have 11 play coins on the system because I've gotten the max I can get for today. I'm not going to use these because it's not really useful right now, because this system doesn't have a lot of puzzle pieces. When you meet people, they'll show you all the puzzle pieces they have, which are the blue question marks, as opposed to yours, which has nothing. And since this particular character of mine, or at least this particular system, has pretty much every single puzzle piece, there's a lot of stuff that I don't have on this system, obviously. This is the simplest thing to complete because it's just, you talk to people, you grab a puzzle piece. The pink puzzle pieces are special. Every time a new puzzle comes out, you have a chance of getting a pink puzzle piece randomly generated to you. You have that. Pink puzzle pieces can only be gotten by street passing. The blue ones you can get by using the play coins. So pink ones are a lot more valuable if you're just street passing someone. So we'll take this one and start this new puzzle. It looks like it's Animal Crossing New Leaf. And so that's basically what this is. You talk to people, and let's see, what kind of puzzle pieces does this person have? He has a few blue ones. Let's see. Oh, you got a pink one right here, so let's take this one instead. Looks like that's for Super Mario 3D Land. Ooh, and you, my good sir, you seem to have quite a few. Let's take one from this puzzle. Ah, Pilot Wings Resorts. Never played that game, but it seems interesting. And of course, we could take puzzle pieces from the same puzzle we're already working on, like Fire Emblem Awakening right here. Seems like this guy's going for just the pink pieces too. Smart decision. And of course, you can see all the puzzle pieces that you have and they don't have as well. So you can kind of coordinate if you were able to meet this person in person. So you can say, hey, I have this puzzle piece, I see you don't. Let's try to meet sometime again within the next few days. Kind of hard to do, obviously, but it is doable, at least in conjunction with how some of our systems are. Or at least people I know, at least. Let's finish off this pink puzzle piece right here for Ocarina of Time 3D. And we'll just kind of finish this up, so not much else to say about this. It is the quickest thing to do if you're just going through it without any care. Just find the pink piece. That's a pink piece, I'm going to take the pink piece. And eventually it gets on later to which you have a puzzle which is nearly complete. Like this Kirby one. Oh, you only have one of the pieces I need, but I'll take it, because I want to complete this Kirby picture. I don't believe I'll be able to show off what a completed picture will look like, but they're pretty cool. I know I'll be coming back to this in a little bit when we have a second round, so we'll see how that goes then. For now, we're done with Puzzle Swap. The other main attraction is Find Mii. Find Mii is kind of a pseudo-RPG. Now, I'm going to select Venture Forth. I have already started Find Mii, so it's going to be a little jarring, so I apologize for that. I can't really do anything about that, because it has already started. But I'll get to show off maybe something of use. I actually don't think I'm going to, because of how this is, but we'll see. In Find Mii, you're a king that gets captured by an evil monster. And you have to use StreetPass to go and defeat all the enemies in front of you to get to you and save yourself, hence the name Find Mii. Encounters start like this. One of the enemies shows up, one of your street passes comes along, and then they have the ability to attack, magic, or return, which is to go to the back of the line if you don't want them to attack right now. I'm going to use Magic with Wander because this allows you to invigorate heroes. Magic is different depending on which color shirt they're wearing, so it's very vital to have different types of magic. So he's full of moral boost. That won't help us right now because there's a yellow shield. Shields can only be broken by the color shirt. So because he doesn't have the yellow shirt, I'm going to send him back, because his magic won't be helpful. As is Eric's. Goodbye, Eric. However, this magic is blue magic, which attacks with water. Magic can go through shields, so I can damage the ghost even though I can't actually hit him with my sword. I'll be using magic pretty much for the rest of this battle in order to see if I can beat this ghost. And anytime you can always use the R button to speed things up. Make you return. And so if I was to attack, for instance, nothing happens. However, it's poison, so it'll take the damage. And we'll do some more magic. Do some more damage. I'm glad I ran into these many purple shirts, because poison's very useful for long battles. And we're back to our black shirt. So what we'll do is we'll just attack it and hope the poison kills it, which is great. And sometimes when you defeat an enemy, you'll get a chest, and a chest is a hat. You can wear this on your Mii for street passing. As you can see, he's wearing a Santa Claus hat. He got this from one of the chests in Find Mii. And so with that said, onward. Find Mii keeps pretty much going until you run into an enemy you can't beat, or a roadblock like that yellow shield. All of these heroes are level 1. This is an armored fiend, and he requires at least 2 points of damage to do 1 point of damage. So all of these attacks are not going to work on him, and they're going to do 0 damage no matter what. This is going to end our run in Find Mii for now. After all the players have done their attacks, you get the results of what you've accomplished this one street pass. We defeated that one ghost, and we made it to the armored ghost that took no damage. We can also hire wandering heroes for a fee of 2 play coins. And we've broken through a yellow shield. We didn't break it actually, but thank you for the accomplishment that we didn't actually get. So from here, we're going to end this video off. I'll see you in probably, for me it's going to be a few minutes, but for you it'll be tomorrow as we go to discuss the other Street Pass games, which are technically DLC. If you like this video, please put a like right there, and if you think this is interesting enough that you'd like to subscribe, go ahead. I hope you found this all at least somewhat interesting, and if you think this is something you want me to keep doing, just kind of showing off the different things you can do with the Street Pass Plaza, let me know. This would be a fun series to kind of visit on and off. As always, I'm KirbyVolt, thanks for watching, and have a great day.